Madridistas, this is not the video I want to be making for you. However, I did let you know I would update you. Kylian Mbappe is out for the next 3 weeks for Real Madrid after getting a muscle injury in his left leg against Alaves. Now, this sucks. We just finally saw Kylian probably put on his best performance wearing that famous white kit. And honestly, it was a fantastic game for him against Alaves. And getting this injury now is just awful timing. With the Madrid derby coming up, what are we going to be doing? In this video, I'm going to talk a little about what I would expect Real Madrid to do and a couple of things that we need to be monitoring with Kylian as well. So let's jump into it. Well, first of all, this injury comes at pretty terrible time in terms of competition. With Atletico Madrid, Atletico Madrid, it's early for me as well. With Atletico Madrid coming up in the Madrid derby, this is probably our best opponent that we're going to be facing so far in the season. And really having Kylian, finally getting into the form that he's been getting in, this is somebody that we really, really needed coming into this match. Now, what can we expect from this Real Madrid squad? If Kylian is going to be out for the next 3 weeks, we have to adjust. Well, the good thing is it looks like we're going to be losing one Frenchman with Kylian, but we should be gaining another Frenchman as well, as Camavinga is set to be back with the squad. He should be start training this Thursday. And I think there's two possibilities that we could see. And I'll tell you the more likely one, though, probably the one that I think that we should be doing is the 4-4-2 diamond like we saw last year. And as you can see on the screen, this is the formation that I could expect Real Madrid to roll out there, which would be Vinny and Rodrigo at top. And then you would have Bellingham at the 10. You'd have Camavinga left center mid, Tchouaméni back deep, Fede Valverde in the right center mid to make up the diamond midfield, as we saw that work so well for Real Madrid last season. And basically what this would be doing, this would be replacing Camavinga with Toni Kroos's role, right? Completely different player. However, this would build, foundation in the midfield. And this is something that we were talking about, and I was going to be talking about in my match preview anyways, that this is going to be something that we could be seeing. And instead of Rodrigo, it would be Kylian playing that right striker, right wing sort of role. Now, that's one possibility. Now, if we feel better, a little more comfortable with the 4-3-3, this is the formation that we could be seeing, which would basically be replacing Endrick with Kylian Mbappé. Now, is this the best thing? Is this really what you want to roll out there against one of the better competitions that we're going to be playing against Atletico? I don't know. I mean, Endrick, he's been very good in short bursts so far, but I think him getting his first start against Atletico Madrid, I think that's going to be a tall ask. At the same time, Camavinga coming back from injury, is it appropriate, honestly, to roll him out there as well? I think an alternate formation that we could be seeing, and let me know what you guys think, what formation you like the best, is back to the 4-4-2 diamond. However, instead of Bellingham playing at the 10, you could play Arda Güler at the 10, and you could put Bellingham deeper in the left center mid. Those are three options that I think we're going to see a variety of those over the next couple of matches. Again, guys, he's going to be out for 3 weeks, and honestly, the timing, it's not the worst timing in the world. It sucks in general that he's hurt, right? It's 100%, it blows. However, the Atletico Madrid match, that's the biggest one that I'm really annoyed about. We play Lille next week as well, and we play Villarreal, and then we are on international break for a week. And so 100%, Kylian is not going to be going with the France squad. He's going to be sticking around Madrid and getting training and recovering from this injury as well. And luckily, it seems to only be a muscle injury, so it's probably like a high intense bruise. I'm not a doctor, guys. I couldn't exactly tell you, but I would say the target date for Kylian to be back would be against Celta Vigo in Game 10 on October 19th. So that's what I would be targeting for Kylian to be back. It's going to be really interesting to see exactly what's going to be happening with the squad moving forward. Again, I think we have some flexibility when it comes to the different players that we have. With Camavinga coming back, I think that's very important for the squad, because without Camavinga, man, we are really, really stretched thin. It's going to be tough. I think look out for Camavinga being one of the replacements, Arda Güler being one of the replacements, and of course Endrick being one of the replacements as well. So again, guys, I just want to come on here. I know this is a really short video, but again, I wanted you guys to know. So keep it locked in with me. If you guys haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe to get all the latest Real Madrid news. Thanks, guys, so much for watching this video. It's been Dally with Dallyfc. Cheers. Hala Madrid.